I be where the bosses be, judging from my vibe, you can feel it in my energy.
Hello, Goddess. It's your girl, Isabella Goddess, and I'm back today with a Watch Me Work video. Before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video. Okay, so as you can see here, we're going to start off by just filing the nails. I like to work from right to left. So I do start with the right, and then I work myself to the left. So as you can see, you're going to file around the cuticles first and come down and buff down the whole acrylic nail once you've laid your acrylic. What I'm doing here is just shaping. Naturally, you would want to shape your tips before you lay your acrylic, and then I like to go in with the drill and just kind of reshape and make sure I'm filing any excess acrylic off, making sure everything is smooth and buffed out. I also like to go under the nail so it's not so thick at the tip. You don't want the tips to be too thick. You want to keep it as natural as possible. But you also don't want to lose the strength within the middle, the stress area. So don't file too much when it comes to like the base, kind of towards like the end of the nail bed. This video is really all about giving tips. Also, when I'm filing, it is important for me to have a good steady hand. So as you can see, I have my pinky out for leverage on my other hands to keep my hands relaxed as possible, to help my clients relax as much as possible. You can't see, but I also have her elbow pointed outwards. Okay, I'm not sure about lefties, but I am a righty, and for me it does help that when I'm working on the same side, as you can see I am working on her left side since I am right-handed, to have her elbow turned out almost like a sheet of paper when you're writing. Now you turn it to the side just so it's easier, and it also makes it more comfortable. It also helps with guiding the shape. You don't want anything crooked. So, guys, make sure you're doing whatever you have to do to keep your clients comfortable while you're filing, because this is a kind of lengthy process. Okay, and here, as you can see, the type of nail clipper that I am using is more of the flat piece. It has the flat end. I like to go in on the sides and just cut off any excess acrylic that will get in the way. As you can see, she does have an overlay on 6 out of 10 nails, so we definitely want to make sure we're keeping it natural. I also clip, anything with the tip as well, just in case there's any excess acrylic that fell to the side or underneath. I like to clip it off. You guys, try to work smarter, not harder. You could file, but just clip it off. Okay, and once you've clipped off any excess acrylic, you will want to come in with your nail filer. This part is very crucial as well, you guys. Make sure if you need to point their elbow out so that their hand is straight, so you can make sure that everything is getting filed correctly and filed straight, do so. Just make sure they're comfortable, and make sure you're comfortable as well. Moreover, make sure they relax, okay? It's very important to make sure that your clients are relaxing through this process. Also, another tip, I always make sure my clients relax their pinky nails. Okay, the pinky nail is so important, you guys. You can imagine if the client is holding their pinky nail up, then the tension that's coming along with the other nails, they want to stay up. So make sure the client is keeping that pinky nail relaxed. I would advise that you start with the pinky nail so it kind of follows suit. And once they relax that pinky nail, the rest of the fingers will just naturally relax. And I'm sorry that you guys have to see me keep repositioning her hand. I'm a perfectionist, so, I do my best, you guys. But at the same time, it is important to me that her nails are filed correctly. When you are filing the nails, make sure you push the sides in first before filing, because you do not want to end up actually cutting your client. You can split their skin if you're not careful about actually making sure the skin is separated from the acrylic first. If you go straight into filing, the chances of splitting your client's skin is very high, and we don't want to put them in any kind of pain. So make sure no skin is attached to the acrylic. Sometimes acrylic slips to the side, Just make sure you're pushing the sides and make sure there's no acrylic on the skin or actually on the cuticle. Also, the purple that you see on the 4 fingers that are pointed is a custom acrylic that I made. At this present time, it is not available, but I love making custom acrylics. So if anyone has any requests or would like for me to do a video, just let me know in the comments down below. So now this part, I'm just going under the squared nails, the 6 that are squared, and I'm just re-thinning out that tip. Like I said, you do not want to have a thicker tip because you want it to be natural. You want them to be able to function and pick up things. So having a thinner tip makes the nail more natural, looks very natural, and believe me, your clients will be so thankful for you for doing that. So make sure you brush off any excess dust. The cuticle oil that I will be using today is custom made as well. It's actually a body oil that I made at one point called Sagittarius Dream, which was a orange cinnamon. I may bring that back, I may not, but just check the comments. I mean, not the comments, but in the description box still below. And you can visit my site and see what I have available. Also here you will see this was the Capricorn Dream body scrub that I had her use for her hands. She would then go scrub her hands, wash with warm water, come back, and I would use my body butter to then massage her hands and prepare her for her designs. And while your client is gone, this is a good time to clean up until they get back. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Love you guys.
Is far too important to risk. I can recite the true names of the stars.
I know.
I've seen the world created from sand and water. I contain all the wisdom in the universe. More precious than some crown.
Ha! I have it!
It's mystery, it's essence, it's truth.